What's up, everyone? This is Cyberknight8610, and today Konami actually sent me the brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! 2025 Mega Pack Bundle and the Mega Pack 10 early to talk to you guys about. Because, yeah, this year's a little bit different, as you can tell. I mean, we have a bundle, and we actually have a 10, like normal, you know? So, you guys know with the 10s, it's been this way for years, where basically we've had some different designs and stuff, and yeah, this one you have, of course, Joey, Yugi, and Kaiba, have some of their iconic monsters, like newer monsters, basically, on here, and all this is raised, by the way, which looks awesome. They kind of look like playing cards as well, and then also you have some other protagonists on this side, basically all the main protagonists, and all that's raised too. And then even too, like their rivals or antagonists, a little bit of mix of both, really, because Blue Angel, I feel like, is kind of more rival. You know, Astro Phoenix, kind of rival. Jack is, you know, kind of more of the antagonist at the beginning of 5Ds. So, a mix of some really cool characters and some of their newer cards, too, which is awesome. It shows that a lot of different characters have gotten some new support lately. So, you have the 10, and what's different about this and all that? Well, we're going to get to that, but first off, if you're wondering when all this is released, because these are going to be released at the same time, of course, the official tournament store date is September 3rd, later on this year, so 2025, so it's not that far away, of course. The launch date for everywhere is on September 5th, so you'll be able to find it in all your different stores, of course, and all that too, and the tournament legal date is also September 5th. Also, on these products now too, let's talk about the differences. First off, you're getting the same stuff essentially out of both of these, okay? The only thing is the 10 is going to be a little bit pricier. The 10 itself is going to be $23.99, and it also has dividers. Obviously, you get the 10 itself. It has dividers in it, which we're going to open this here in a second, so you're going to see all that. But the cards, the packs and all that, same stuff, because in these two, each pack, you get 3 packs that are in this, and they're random what cards are in them, by the way. And it even says back here, you get 1 Starlight, 1 Prismatic Secret Rare, 3 Ultra Rare cards, and 8 Common cards. So, like with most of the Mega 10s back in the day, the Mega Pack 10s, you're getting a ton of holos. So this time, instead of QCRs, Quarter Century Secret Rares, we're getting Starlights again because, you know, all that stuff has officially ended. So you get the same stuff of that. It's just you're getting the 10 itself and the divider. It's a little bit more expensive, but if you're looking for something like that, which, I mean, I do like the design of this one quite a bit, and you want some storage, yeah, you get that. But if you've already got a couple of these, let's say you're someone that likes to buy a lot of this product every year, maybe you have too many 10s already, then maybe you're just wanting to look for the Mega Pack Bundle. The bundle, too, there are, you know, a couple of variations, evidently, right here with Yugi and Kaiba. I don't think there's a Joey one. They didn't send me one, so I assume there's not. They look really cool. Again, you're getting the same amount of packs and stuff. You're just not getting the card dividers. You're not getting a 10. You know, you're getting just your cards. And if you're looking for cards and packs and all that, there you go. The sets are not separate, by the way, too. It's the same sets in both these. So I want to make sure that is clear. And these bundles are actually $20.99. So you're saving a little bit of money as well. So I think it's pretty cool. I mean, because I don't mind getting a few of these 10s, but it does become a lot, you know, with recycling and just everything. I'm kind of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Hoarder as is. I do respect having an option on that. So, let's get to opening. We'll open up a bundle first, then we'll go with the 10 and back and forth, okay? But again, the set is still the same out of these, which is nice. So yeah, there are your booster packs right there. Similar to how it was previously in the previous Mega Packs, Mega 10s. There we go. Okay, let's see what we have here, because they've been doing a lot of the reveals on Facebook, but I don't think we know everything yet, so there's been some cool stuff. Mermail King, I think that's a good, but there, you could read if you need to. Oh, we got a Centurion True Awakening. That's pretty. I like that. Oh, Surfacing Big Jaws. I like that one. That is nice. I didn't know about this one yet. I love Shark XC. So that's pretty good, actually. I'll have to get a playset of those. Ancient Gear Advance, I think that might have been a common before. I'm trying to remember. I'm going to probably forget on a few of these. Oh yeah, I need to move some of this over too so my camera didn't focus. Sorry, I'm just looking at beautiful cards, which by the way, we have a good reprint here. We have Buster Whelp of Destruction Swordsman. I believe that is a much needed reprint. And yeah, Buster Blader stuff's been doing pretty decent these days. Oh, here you go. Silo Hat Rabbit. I feel like that one was revealed already or something. I don't know, there's been so many cool reveals lately. But I figured this one would get reprinted either way. So that's a good one. That's a prismatic. And then the rest of our commons and stuff. White Sardine. That's actually a really good card. For a fish and stuff, so. There, make sure got everything out of the way this time. Sorry. The cards are so beautiful, I just wanted to run into that first. Earthbound Fusion is pretty cool. What's we got here? Sunset Beat. Raid Raptor. Here we go. We actually have one of the Ashen reprints of Vados, the Eruption Dragon of Extinction. Another one I figured that would be in here. I don't think that was revealed yet that I remember, but really good card. Then, oh, Rescue Ace Hydrant. I think I saw that this card would be in the set, but I didn't know Starlight-wise. That's pretty. That's a good card. I'm not a big Rescue Ace fan because whew, they get out of hand quickly, but yeah, it's a really good card. So, definitely pretty like that. Oh, Mischief of the Gnomes. That's pretty good. That's a little bit of an older card, I think. Interesting. Then Drytron New 2, I guess? I don't think it's supposed to be 11. I think it's supposed to be 2. I don't know. I could be wrong. Then, oh, a Mimitolan Twin Dragon. That's nice, because I think that was a common, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty. A good upgrade, too, because it was, like, a really good common. So, yeah. There you go. Okay, and then last one for the bundle here. I do like how you just get straight to the point with the bundle. All right. Got Goblin Biker. What else? Denial Deity Doten? I don't remember that one. That is really cool looking. Oh, Chupacabra? That feels random. That's a cool one to get. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen some of the dangers, so not bad. Mimigul Armor. I think that's a rarity upgrade. I think he was super, I want to say. Then? Oh, that's a pretty one. Number 90, Galaxy House Photon Lord. This, it's been reprinted a couple times lately, but that is beautiful. I mean, I think it's like one of the best 6C out there. So, that is one I don't mind reprinting and everything. You know what I mean? Like, that's such a good card. So, I definitely like a Starlight version. That makes me happy. We got, what's this one? Abyssrun, the Atlantean Spirit. That's a pretty good one. The Final Bringer of End Times. Oh, an Ice Ryzel. Really? They went with the Ryzel. That is pretty. I think basically all the Ryzel are, I think they had a few, well, was it Starlight or QCR at that point? I don't remember. It's one or the other. It might have been QCR at that point. And, of course, they have Ultra Rares. So getting Secret Rares would be pretty nice. A little bit cheaper for you. And no Ryzel. So not bad. Okay, so that was a bundle. Let's see how one of these tins go. Okay, here, I'm going to zoom out just a smidge to give myself some more room. But let's see how this is. I can show you guys the difference. And then, like I said, we'll open up the other ones too, because obviously we ain't keeping something sealed here. That's not what we do. So first off, you get the dividers. So you actually get these dividers to help you actually use the tin for storage, which is nice. And these are plastic. Okay, cool. I didn't know if they would be cardboard or plastic. So these are actually plastic, if you can hear that. Yeah, not bad. Same on both sides, I believe. Or, no, it is different. Okay, sorry. I think it's like flipped, basically. So, that is cool. Okay. That might be worth it for a bunch of those. I would like that in my collection, just sorting it all with like a bunch of these. Might have to get a bunch of the tins for that reason. And then, yeah, you pull this out, and then you can, of course, put your cards in. It's pretty good storage, especially for commons and stuff. So, you can stack them in, and then you use those dividers. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but these tins are nicer for that, and they're more, like, shaped well for doing that. Unlike where some of the older tins were a little bit more weird-shaped, although they looked cool. They were still kind of weird-shaped, but it was a little tougher to do something like that. So, not bad. So that's essentially the difference. And then you have your 3 packs again. I do like the dividers. That's probably worth it to me to get a bunch of the tins. But again, it is about to, you can save some money and maybe not, have like tons of tins everywhere. Oh, White Dragon Ninja? That feels random. That's a cool one. Palm Ryzel. Okay. What else we got here? More Raid Raptor. Oh, this is a good reprint. Okay. World Chalice Guard Dragon. I've seen this one getting a little bit more play these days because Super Poly. So that's cool. Oh, Regeki! Really? Yeah, that's the anniversary art, I believe. So, interesting. There's like the Slifer Regeki. God, that is shiny. That's pretty. Ancient Gear Commander. A much needed upgrade on that. More Marshmallow. I'm good for that upgrade too. Wouldn't mind a secret one though either. Bot Herder. I believe this was the one we got like a reveal on. I think it's like for flip effects or something. Yeah, I think it might work with the Mimigul. I'm not really sure. Haven't like tried it out myself yet, obviously, but it seems interesting. Because I did want Mimigul to get more stuff, so. Interesting on that. Okay. Already seeing a bunch of cards I know I'm going to have to get these rarity upgrades for. Okay. Oh, Dinglong! That actually is reprinted. That's interesting. White Reincarnation. What else we got? Mimitolin Gatic, I think is how you say that. I think it's like Attic, basically. Interesting. Oh, Legendary Fire King Ponix. That's pretty. That is really nice. I like that one quite a bit, too. That's a good Starlight. I do like that. Splitting Planarian? I don't know how you say that one. That was always one of those weird, like, things. I don't even know what it's based off of, but it's kind of terrifying. Maiden of the Millennium Moon's pretty cool. That's one of the Exodias. Yeah, Exodia cards, I should say. Incoming Machine. This card's actually kind of cool. It goes with the whole Metamorph thing and all that. I've never really used it myself, but I really love the art, especially in a Secret one. I like that. What we got? Is that new? I don't remember that one. It's probably not. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. But if you need to read any of these, do it. Why not? I think the camera's good enough, so. And then, oh, Ultimate Offering? Interesting. Got the Illusionist as well. Dandy White Lion. Huh. Some pretty cool stuff. I do like a lot of these commons. Oh, here we go. Apophis the Swamp Deity. So, here. I don't know if I was totally on screen. Sorry. Oh, Belize. The Diabolical Dragons. That is interesting. I haven't seen this card in quite a while. I want to say it was like, what, the Legendary Dex or something? Maybe? It's been a little bit, but yeah, this is like one of the coolest Synchro monsters back in the day. So that is beautiful, actually. I'm going to need a playset. That is really pretty. That might be my favorite card so far. Swallow's Calorie? Looks like it's for Winged Beasts. Interesting. Huh. That might work for Raid Raptor. I don't know. Let's see. What's this one? Woes of the White Forest. And Centurion Prima Primus. I think that might have been a common as well. Swarm Centipedes? I don't remember that one either. A few of these commons, I'm like, did I just, like, forget about them? And Malice. Wow. Interesting. As a common, too. Alright, well, that was the 10, basically. So, again, we're going back to bundle, okay? This is the Yugi bundle. There's no difference. It's just, you know, what's on the front. Yugi, Kaiba, it doesn't matter. Kaiba would say otherwise, but it's same stuff, okay? He'd say his is a little bit better. Probably more than a little bit. We know how Kaiba is. Okay. Flipping Feline, I like that one. I remember that. Duo Drive as a common. Wow. Never thought I'd see the day. Awakening of Vados. Ancient Year Tanker. Silo Hat Trick's pretty decent, too. Melodious Concerto. Then, oh, that's pretty. Monster card, Spell card, Monster Reborn. I have dyslexia, evidently. I could not read that. That is beautiful. I always like this card anyway. The super rare is, like, really cool. But it does deserve the Starlight treatment. It's a good card, too. But just the art alone makes that worth it. The Ragnaraka. Got that. Fiendsmith, Saint. And, oh yeah, Flying Mary, the Wandering Ghost Ship. One of my friends really likes this card. I like it too. The whole aesthetic's really neat. It's kind of random, but I like it a lot. Deep Sea Fiend. Oh, that's interesting. I don't remember that one either, so that could be newer. I don't know. Again, just read these if you want to. Heck, read everything, you know? Enjoy. I know it's going to be a longer video, so sit back and enjoy, and let's just look at some pretty cards, you know? Fish Lamp. Terrors of the Afterroot. Ragnaraka. which is a really interesting archetype, by the way. Like, I've never really tried them. Fishborg, Harpooner, let's see, Release Brainwashing is pretty cool. Oh, here you go, Emissary from the House of Wax. That card is actually really good. I feel like it never gets the hype it deserves. That it's so good. Oh, that's a cool one. Dark Arm, the Dragon of Annihilation. That's pretty. Okay, I do like that. Rekindling of the Ashened. That is a beautiful card. Wow. Then we got the Drytron NU. Again, I don't know if it's 11 or 2, technically. And Minerva. Oh, that feels random, but I like that. I guess, yeah, she was in one of the sets that are supposed to be reprinted here. Just feel like I hadn't seen that one in a while. Yeah, that is beautiful, though. I mean, Lightsworns always look good as secret rares. I always feel like they all get those, you know? Oh, even Odd Eyes Dissolver. Oh, that's interesting. Hadn't seen that one in a while. More Goblin Biker. All right, last one for the bundle. Okay. Hope we keep getting different cards we haven't gotten yet, because I want to see as much as I can, you know? Sinful Spoils. Oh, here you go. Fiendsmith Sequence. That one's pretty cool. Then, oh, I knew I'd get a double after I said that. If you're going to get one, though, that's a good one. I don't mind that. Yeah, I might have to get even one of those graded or something, because he's just so pretty. I want to put it in like a plastic case on a shelf, you know? Mimical Charm. I do like that card. Oh, we also got, man, I can't read it, though. Sue Sirius, the Sinful Spoils. I've always wanted to build Sinful Spoils. They always look so cool. Oh, I'm going to need more of these. Silent Swordsman 0. I love the Yugi deck, the Shining Sarcophagus. It's a really fun deck, so this makes me think that maybe Magician also got that. If so, I'm definitely going to need those too. But that deck's so fun. Alright, and now the other 10. So, let's see what we get here. And with some hollows, right? Also, again, let me know how you guys are liking the video by hitting that like button, subscribe, all that stuff. We open up all this new stuff, and I'm sure I'm going to open up more of this tin when it's released, okay? And the bundles. So yeah, the same dividers, nothing's random about that. But again, I'm going to need a bunch of those, I think. I think that might be the goal. I think I choose 10, even for the extra money. But then again, if I open up a case worth, maybe I do want to go with bundles after that. I'll just have to go from there. But I do feel like you got to get some of those dividers for sure. That's just my opinion. All right. What else you got here? Chaos Allure Queen. Okay. That one's cool. All the Allure Queen stuff we've had recently. Oh, that is sick. Wow. You ever see a card you didn't know you needed until you saw it kind of thing? Yeah, that's what's happening here. Wow. That is beautiful. If you don't know, it's Grandpa's Blue Eyes, even. It's for the Exodia deck. You know, it's been out for a little while. But not as a Starlight. That is beautiful. That foiling is... Whew. God, that's beautiful. White Lord, that's a good one, too. I do like my Skull Servant support. Fiendsmith Saint... And Danger Bigfoot. That one's another one that feels kind of random. There's been a few Danger cards. Oh, can you put that over here? There we go. I'm not even sorting things right. Also, Jackalope. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like reprints of the Dangers. It just feels kind of funny. You know, I think they were in some previous Megatons as well. So, but, I mean, they're good cards. So, sure, why not make them easier to get? You're not hearing complaints, okay? I don't want it to sound like that. Duo Drive. Depressed Bard. He needs to get some of these packs. He'll feel better. Trust me. Alright. What else? Best for Gear Suit's pretty cool. Oh, there you go. Madolce Queen Terra Phrase? I don't know how you say that one, honestly, so forgive me. Cool card, though. I know one of my friends is going to be disappointed with me because he loves his Madolce. Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, I thought maybe it was another one of the Monster Reborn. Shining Sarcophagus. I figured, I feel like this one was revealed, like at least it was going to get in the 10. So I figured it would be one of the, you know, the Starlights, basically. So I'm going to need a playset of these. That's another one I'm like, yep. Oh, Sejin Pie. Really? Hadn't seen them as much lately. Magicodial Soul, I think. Saying that right? And Mermail Shadow Squad, which is actually a really good card. Mermail stuff was really good. I was happy to see it doing well. Pretty recent. And last pack magic. Okay. Hope we've enjoyed this time together. Let's see what we end with here. Definitely some pretty cards, I gotta say. I got a lot of things to hunt down once this set is out. Oh yeah, that was... Oh, the Necroquip Princess, pretty good, actually, like that. Walls of the Imperial Tomb, that's nice. That's one of the Horus cards, I believe, so that's awesome. Couldn't think of the name for a second. Oh yeah, I figured he would get this. The Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. That is a beautiful card. That's... Again, the Exodia deck is actually so much fun. I dual against it so much on Master Duel. It's not so much fun to go against, but it has its weaknesses and stuff. But, yeah, that was one of my favorite things lately. You know, I'm a sucker for that stuff, so I love it. Oh, that's nice, too. The Dark End Dragon. I was hoping that these could get some upgrades, because they're really cool cards. Blessing of the Voiceless Voice, so even Voiceless getting a little bit here. And Wake Up Centurion. Not bad either, so I'm still mixing foils and commons. Or, oh well, that's something I'll sort later. But yeah, that is everything. We've opened up our tins and all that too, so let me know what you guys think about these tins and bundles. Which one do you prefer? Because there's some really cool stuff here. Again, I feel like I'm gonna have to get a bunch of the tins, mainly because I do want a bunch of those dividers. I would like to actually organize my holos, like my holo box, with a bunch of those. So I'm probably going to get a bunch of the 10s, and again, too, it's like, that's like a thing you do every year. You got to have a bunch of 10s stacked up next to you. But also, too, the bundles, I do like what they're doing on that, and I appreciate that you get to save some money, and maybe if you're someone out there, too, that doesn't want a bunch of 10s, I like the option. You know, it's not a bad option, for sure. So, I think that's really cool, and again, these cards are so pretty. I mean, I feel like it's going to be one that's going to be worth picking up, and that's my honest opinion. Again, I know it's this is a sponsored video from Konami, but you are getting my honest opinion, and I think it's going to be worth it. I mean, these usually are every year, and I am excited about this product. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here this long, too, if you did. Like and subscribe. Thank you to Konami, and of course I will catch you guys later. See ya.